Ladies and gentlemen, today we speak about a machine that has redefined the rules of aerial warfare, the Lockheed Martin F-35B. This is not just an airplane. It is an integrated weapon system, a flying sensor node, and a game changer on the modern battlefield. But first, let's start with the most dramatic part. How the F-35B gets into the air, how it actually flies, and how fast it can go. At the heart of the F-35B's uniqueness is its STOVL capability that stands for short takeoff and vertical landing. Unlike conventional fighters that need long runways, the F-35B can launch from short decks, expeditionary strips, and even make vertical landings back onto small flight decks. How is this possible? Two critical systems make STOVL work. First, the F-35B uses a swiveling exhaust nozzle at the rear of the engine. When the aircraft transitions into vertical or short takeoff mode, that nozzle rotates to redirect engine thrust downwards, providing lift from the rear. Second, the airplane has a shaft-driven lift fan mounted behind the cockpit. That lift fan, driven by the engine through a drive shaft, produces a powerful column of upward thrust at the front of the aircraft. Together, the rear nozzle and the lift fan balance the airplane so it can rise vertically or pop off a short runway with precision and control. This finely tuned choreography of moving parts, power management and flight control, software is what allows the F-35B to operate from amphibious assault ships, osteo-forward bases, or other locations where larger fighters cannot. It gives commanders remarkable operational flexibility, bringing high-end combat capability to places that were previously unreachable. Now, about speed. The F-35B is not merely a slow-moving short-field jet. It is a supersonic fifth-generation fighter. Its top speed is commonly reported at around Mach 1.6, which translates to roughly 1,200 miles per hour, about 1,900 to 2,000 kilometers per hour. In practice, an aircraft's speed in combat depends on mission requirements, fuel load, and weapon configuration. Pilots will trade speed for stealth, endurance, or sense of performance when the situation demands it. Still, the F-35B can rapidly close with targets or egress a threat area when needed. But speed and vertical lift are only the opening chapter. The real strength of the F-35B lies in how it proceeds and shares the battle space. This jet fuses data from multiple sensors, radar, electronic warfare suites, electro-optical and infrared cameras, and off-board network feeds into a single, coherent picture presented to the pilot. That sensor fusion reduces pilot workload and extends situational awareness far beyond line of sight. In effect, the F-35B is a flying command node that sees, thinks, and shares faster than older generation platforms. Stealth is another pillar of its power. The F-35B's shape, materials, and internal weapons bays are designed to reduce its radar signature so it can approach